Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I've been doing this for so long. I've been doing this for too long. I'll be the first to say most days I feel like a has-been. Of course, you could say, has-been? How about a never was? Burner, burn, shots fired. When Act 8 came out to finish out, and should I say 8.4 Exploration made it possible for Act 8 Exploration to come out yesterday, I thought, I wonder if anybody's going to explore it. And I wonder if at any point they're going to send me their crystal opening to react to. I mean, that's how 8.3 was, but it's been a while since that came out. Well, I got my answer in less than 24 hours after the content was released because Mr. D.H. Ruve hit me up with an Act 8 Exploration opening, the first submitted to the channel. Maybe it'll be one and done, or maybe, just maybe, we will have this start a trend of multiple openings. I have not touched 8.4 yet. I am working, of course, but I do love the idea of having my own Act 8 Exploration Rewards opening someday to get me through and look at what he's starting with. And if I had skill, I would strongly consider Elsa Bloodstone. But I would probably try to save it for Bullseye. That's what I think. That would be a first world problem. Also got a ton of the tier 6 class Catalyst fragment crystals. Boy, skill is an interesting class to get. Part of me wonders if I would feel differently if I got Falcon. But I don't know. Alright. So much tier 6 class catalysts. But eventually we're going to get to the juicy stuff. We're going to get to the actual champion crystals. And given the early access bundles now give Valiant players guaranteed 6 stars of the new champions every couple weeks, 7-star crystals become even more interesting. What's interesting, though, about him is that he's got multiple 6 stars that aren't awakened yet, like Carnage. Although that's an interesting 6-star Nexus, if I have ever seen one. I do declare. Alright, now we have what? Ooh. The 6-star class base. Danny Moonstar, who's new. And you gotta go 20 more SIGs on Domino. It's crazy for me to think that my 7-star luck has been so good with Domino that I've landed on her more times in the basic than I have anybody else. There's the 7-star Nexus that Kabam wanted to charge 1,500 units for. Oh, wow. Okay. That is amazing. This Act 8 opening is why you work so hard, especially to explore it, because, no offense to Vox or even Colossus, but Bishop is a no-brainer. Wow. Never mind. You chose Vox over Bishop? What? I don't even know what to say. Also, you just got a skill rank 2 to rank 3, but you're not choosing skill for the crystal. That tells me, hopefully, that you already either have a skilled champ lined up. I might, if I'm him getting the skill, which you want to open that first, I might just hoard the crystal. But he's going all in for OG Iron Man. This will help if you do raids, I've been told. A lot. I have SIG 80 OG Iron Man, and my alliance is trying to get me to do raids for the first time next week. So let's see how that goes. Alright, now he's got some feature 6. It's weird to go from 7-star Nexus to featured 6-star. It almost feels like you gotta save the most enticing crystals for last, but it is his opening. He can do what he wants, and he's chosen not 4, but 5 featured 6-stars. He's popping them all. Wow! 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 were featured champions. And I thought somebody like XX Earth 25's luck was good. Alright, now we have not 1, not 2, but 3 regular 7-star crystals This opening just has everything, doesn't it? Maybe you can awaken the Vox that he chose over Bishop. I still can't believe that. Wiccan. Amazing. Fantastic. One of the best champs in the 7-star basic pool. Just really good luck overall. The only thing I disagree with is Vox over Bishop. And if you agree with him, great. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying personally, I would not have done that. Gladiator after the buff. Maybe this is somebody that you get excited to awaken as a 7-star. I don't know. And then the last crystal. The last 7-star crystal. Crossbones. And maybe this is the first time awakening for him too, which would be significant, especially if you're fighting somebody like Thing. And it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with those 3 pools. No. Not at all. And then a couple of 6-star relics. Whatevs. I want to know who he's got as a as a skill 7-star to make it to where he didn't even attempt after getting the rank 2 to rank 3 skill to choose that class from the 7-star class selectors. I'm very confused. I also love that he started with the 6 and ended with the 4. That's amazing. Bro, who are your skilled champs? Who? Got a lot of relics, I'll say that. Probably pretty good for your ability to chain those combos. I'm just so confused. Oh, now he's got a Titan Crystal. Woo! Maybe he knew he was going to get Bullseye somehow in this, or Blade, I guess, but Bullseye head and shoulders for Battlegrounds above Blade. And so he's just waiting to get him. I mean, Onslaught is a pretty freaking amazing backup to Bullseye. But I still don't know who's in this roster. So if you send this to me, do me a favor and at least show 10, 15 seconds of your 7-star roster when it comes to the class that you got the 2 to 3 rank up gem crystal for, because that is not a generic. That is indeed a class-based crystal. And I'm not saying it shouldn't be. You want Necropolis Exploration to really feel like an accomplishment and to have the best rewards, especially only 6 months after it came out. But at the same time, I'm just guessing he's got somebody already in mind for the 2 to 3 rank up gem, because he did not pursue the skill class at all in those selectors. Either way, YouTube, thanks for watching. Have a good one. This was wild.